Hello, welcome to Vula Conversations, where we share ideas on how to move you up and forward. We want to make you the person that you've always wanted to be. All right? So we share ideas on this channel. This is George. Last night I had an interesting conversation with a friend. He's younger than me, and I suppose that's why this raised this interest in me to ask the questions that I'm going to be asking you today. He's in the transport business and so spends a fair bit of time on the road. And driving is great. I actually one of those who love driving. But when it's for lengthy periods and over long distances, it can be quite exacting. And it's taxing really, physically and mentally. Anyway, on a recent trip, he was involved in an accident, a rather nasty accident, actually. This was well into the night. He says about 1 a.m. or something like that. And when most people are asleep, it was just two people in the car, the driver and himself. He says that the car rolled 4 times, and by the grace of God, really, both he and the driver escaped with him with minor injuries, and the driver was actually unscathed. Which really says something of how they were fortunate to get out of there. Of course, the car was damaged, and that's obviously a cost and a subject for another discussion. But the situation could have been worse. And he could have just died there. In fact, both of them could have died there on the spot. And so as we were discussing, it got me, first thing was, how much time do you think you have, which gives you the confidence to say, hang on, I will do so and so tomorrow, or maybe next week, or next year, or some other time. We say that all the time, right? But a split second can change everything. And so this experience caused me to say, all right, let me ask these questions of you guys. Not for me to provide answers, but for you to think about it. And it's appropriate that today is a Thursday and this is our last one for the week. So you'll have a whole weekend to kind of think through those things. So the first one is, what hopes, dreams, aspirations, goals are you harboring inside of you, which you haven't started working on? In fact, you haven't even written them down. And the second one is, what do you want to be remembered for? By your family, by your friends, your relatives, your community, the whole world. How do you want to be remembered? What do you want to be remembered for? And what is your significance in other people's lives and in your own life? Is it just being you? Did you come into this world just for you? Not touching other people's lives? Not influencing anyone in any way? Just being you? Or do you aspire for significance, such that when you leave, many will feel your absence? They will feel that something has been taken away from them. What difference do you bring to this world? Are you a grain of sand tossed into the sea, leaving no meaningful ripples? Well, there might be a little ripple, but no one will notice. Or are you a large rock dropped into a pond, leaving large ripples as it sinks to the bottom? What do you want to be remembered for? And who are you? What are you in the lives of other people? As I say, I'll just pose these questions for you to think about. Because all too often we think, hey, we have all the time in the world to do whatever. But actually we don't. It's a split second. You see, there are things that you cannot control. The weather, the economy, your arrival and your departure dates. So you don't focus on them, but focus on instead on things which you can control. Like self-improvement, like helping others, like investing wisely, lifting others up, loving your family, your spirituality. Take action now. Because you know not the time or date. Somebody said, be like a candle. Consume yourself to light the way for others. Ooh, I like that. Consume yourself to light the way for others. Because you didn't come to this world just for you. So what is your significance? What do you want to remember for? So set your goals, pursue them with a passion, look out for others, and live a life of significance. You see, so that when you're gone, you're still alive in the hearts and minds of those you touched. Oh, I like that. I like it. But it got me thinking that it's so short. And yet, we have the power within ourselves to make such a huge impact on the lives of others, to be significant, and to have a life well lived, as they say. Listen, we're going into the weekend, so I thought I'll pose those questions for you. Think about it. It might actually ignite something in you to begin to look at life differently, to prepare for your life differently, because yes, we're not here for long, hey? All right, this is George. I'm a life and business coach, a Proctor Gallagher consultant. I work with Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher. I'm a speaker and I'm a facilitator at Vula Unlock Consulting. If you missed any of our videos this week, visit us on our YouTube page. And hey, whilst you're there, why don't you subscribe? Like this page, share it with friends, connect with us. And hey, listen, visit our website. Let's see your comments in there as well. Take good care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. And hey, we will be with you on Monday.